Y'all already know what it is, man. Fight Night Live. Man, we're at the almost the co-main event. You know what I'm saying? 6th round out of 12. Yeah, Roach Jr. in there with Rodriguez. So far, to be honest with you, Rodriguez has made it count when Lamont was close in distance. He let his hands do the talking. You know what I'm saying? So he's been active. Roach had made it clear that this guy's not on his level, and he really wanted to go in there and stop him. So let's see how the rest of the fight plays out if Roach is able to, take over the momentum of this fight and earn some respect from Rodriguez, who, in my opinion, Rodriguez seems like he has very minimal respect for Roach. But I like Roach, man. Rodriguez has been doing this thing in there though. He's basically showing you how to fight when your backup is against the ropes, and that is let your hands do the talking. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't stay there for long, but when he is, you know, and look, it's to the mid rounds now. He's a little bit less active when he's on the ropes. He's still moving, but them hands are not talking the way they were in early in the fight. Shout out to everyone that's in the building, man. Hit the like button. You know what it is. I know everybody's live with this fight night. That's the way it's supposed to be. But the real ones will pull up. It's all good. The real ones will pull up. I ain't mad. I ain't never mad. The real ones will pull up and kick it. We heading to the 7th frame, man. Before we get to the main event, we have a 12-round affair for this fight. And we heading to the 7th frame. So y'all know what it is, man. We're going to see how the main event plays out. Because significantly, the big question is why 140? You know what I'm saying? Why 140? I haven't spoken on it. You know what I'm saying? I just been letting that shit chill. You know how they can just put a fight like this at 140. Who's the reason? Because both of these guys fought earlier this year, right? The last time they fought. Why would the fight be at 140? Somebody's having problems dropping weight. Did they call up Javier Fortuna 30 minutes ago and say, hey, you can make the fight? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Somehow it was in the contract that the weight can be contended at 140, because we all know that people get them short notices. There's no need to make the fight, and the fighter cannot make 135. So it's probably was in the damn contract. They have Roach up 4 rounds to 2, 58-56. Let's see how this plays out. I like the jab from Rodriguez. Roach has shown very good head movement earlier. Very good head movement. He's being a bit more patient now, so they're just rushing in and allowing Rodriguez with the counter with a barrage of punches. And he really tried to set that uppercut up. Rodriguez thinking in there now. Rodriguez is thinking. His punches are swift. You know what I'm saying? Rodriguez is swift right now. Very sharp. Very, very sharp. I like his activity. Now, at 130 left in the 7th round, Roach started to have a little bit more success. I guess he's going to wait out the first half of the round and then come on the second half. These fighters are it's a very, very entertaining fight, man. Lamont Roach is just a smidget off, man. And I think that's from Rodriguez letting his hands do all the talking once he gets in close. And so Rodriguez is just well in the way. Once Roach even get anywhere close to him, he's near the ropes. And he's having success so far. He's still behind in the fight unofficially. Lamont trying to send that left hook to the body. There you go. 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining in the seventh. Both fighters going back and forth. Very active fight, man. I like it. I had the opportunity to interview Roach when I drove up to Baltimore, man, to see Gervonta Davis fight card. You know, that's when he fought Ricardo Nunez, man. I drove all the way up from the ATL, man, up to Baltimore. You know, old stomping grounds for me. Old stomping grounds. Baltimore, old stomping grounds for me. But goddamn it, that drive. It took me a little bit longer to go there because I had to go to some old stomping grounds and you know, drop through and see how it is after all these years. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in Baltimore as a teenager when I went in the court, bro. Like man, Baltimore back then. I used to go to the movies where they was eating goddamn damn near barbecuing up in that bitch, smoking weed, everything, talking during the movie. I didn't think anything of from it because that's all I knew coming out the ATL. Talking in the movie, smelling weed. Man, we used to go to damn Baltimore all the time. I was stationed in Arlington. You know what I'm saying? So I used to take that trip up to Baltimore all the time, man. I had a shorty with me. Yeah. We used to take that trip all the time. I have no idea why. That's crazy. Now we in the eighth round, man. Let's see if Roach has any, you know, a bit more success for Rodriguez this time. Nice right hand lands by Roach. Gets Rodriguez's attention. He tried to send it again, man. Rodriguez makes him eat that left counter. I like it. Man, Rodriguez punches are so it's almost like slingshot, man. When he lets his hands go. It's a slingshot effect. If y'all in the building, hit the like button. Much appreciated. Andrew in the building. What's good with it, Andrew? WCS salute. Salute to you, brother. Oh, nice exchange by both fighters. And Rodriguez is just leaning the top half of his back up against the ropes, and he's just swinging windshield wipers, left, right, left, right, left, right. And he's not too wild with it. He's not too wild with it. Rodriguez with the jab. Both fighters orthodox. Nice uppercut by Rodriguez. Catches Roach on the front. Roach comes back with a straight right hand. Nice combination. Roach pushes Rodriguez back. Roach coming on strong. Nice right hand over the top by Roach. 25 seconds remain in the eighth. Roach is coming on strong now, showing that he's more educated fighter on the back end of the fight. He's pressing this time without, you know, really getting caught as much as he was in the first half of the fight. Man, he's giving it to Rodriguez right now. It seems like Rodriguez is getting a bit tired from the pressure that Roach is putting on him. It's a 12-round fight. And, you know, things like this happen. You know, sometimes your opponent starts off strong. They get to the peak and then they go downhill. Ryan Garcia, shadow boxing, warming up. I like that blue. He repping the blue and white. Joe Goosen. I like that color Ryan got on, white trunks, royal blue jacket with the white stripes. We in the ninth round, man. Roach is coming on strong in the back end of the fight. If he keeps it up, he may potentially be able to stop Rodriguez. I don't know. But he is having way better success than he did in the first half of the fight. Man, what pressure by Roach. Rodriguez is looking like he's about to get stopped. He's exhausted. Roach is giving him this relentless pressure. Nice right hand lands, but Roach lands his own too. Both fighters are in great shape. Roach especially. Roach look like he's been doing strength and conditioning. Dude back looked crazy. He had a good fight camp. He looks strong, man. His cardio looks great. And he got the Reaper on his down waistband. See, what I see from Roach will let Rodriguez get off in the first half of the round, and then he just let his hands take over from there. Nice jab by Roach. Popped him again. Remaining in the ninth. Both fighters are landing their power shots right now. Nice double jab by Roach. Rodriguez still has some fight in him though. He's fatiguing. He's getting tired now. But he's still pushing. Nice solid right hand to the body by Roach. Good defense by Rodriguez. Oh man, good power shots landed by both fighters. I think if Roach, just attack the body just a little bit more. There you go. Right hook to the body. Partially blocked. The fighters clinch. Roach still punching on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Dirty boxing. Good job, Roach. Good job to continue the box. Keep those hands flowing. End of the ninth, headed into the 10th. Yes, sir. Hit the like button if you're in the building. Boxing is a tough sport, no doubt about it. You can't have a pitch hitter. You can't have nobody stand in for you. You have to show up to work and put in the time yourself. You can't have nobody do it for you, man. You can't have a nice ass contract and be sitting on the sideline while the other teammates or somebody that's assistant, fight a couple of rounds for you, about 5 rounds, and then you say, okay, I'll take over from there to 6. You can't do it. You got to fight the entire fight, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to fight the entire fight yourself. We in the 10th. We in the 10th round, people, out of 12 round fight. Nice feint by Roach, man. He got the reaction. He was able to get the reaction out of Rodriguez twice, man. He feinted him twice, got the reaction, and then threw the punch. Nice. Stiff jab by Roach. Stiff jab. Good head movement by Rodriguez, looking a little bit more alert this round in the 10th. He's not, just walking back to the ropes like he was. I don't think Roach is going to be satisfied. He doesn't get this guy up out of here. He said he want to prove that the guy's not on his level. Slingshot jab from Rodriguez. Man, he has a respectable jab. Real talk. 4-punch combination by Rodriguez. He's putting some mustard, relish, and some hot sauce on those punches. Stiff jab by Roach. This is what you call center of the ring. They squaring up in center of the ring, man. Punch for punch. $55 seconds remaining in the 10th. Roach has been pressuring Rodriguez most of the fight. Some rounds he had more success than others. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to putting his combinations together. And a lot of them missed. But so far he's doing pretty well. Approaching 10 seconds remaining in the 10th round, head into the championship rounds, man. Round 11 is next. Tick tock, tick tock. Let's see who won it the most. Nice way to end that round strong there, Roach. Javier Fortuna, they showing him getting his hands wrapped. Javier Fortuna looks ready. Yeah, I can say that about most of Javier Fortuna's fights. You know what I'm saying? Getting his hand wrapped. He looks ready to go. I don't want him to quit. I want him to put on a damn good show. Because a lot of what I think about Ryan Garcia is that he's overrated. But hey, this is a good matchup for Ryan Garcia, for real. It's a good matchup. Javier Fortuna is like the Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He still has, even though he has some losses, he still has some, some stock in his damn boxing resume. So he's just not going up here getting stopped. He was stopped early in his career. He hasn't been stopped since. Roach comes out firing, man. When the 11th round, the championship round's on deck, 245. Rodriguez coming in with a 1-2 to the body. Roach with the jab. Both fighters have very superb timing on their jabs this evening. Very superb. Oh, man. Nice counter left hook by Roach as Rodriguez came into 1-2. Yeah, I agree, Andrew. I agree. I mean, let's see. Can he continue to climb the ladder, man? Though it's been slow, you know what I'm saying. Let's see if he can take care of another 2 or 3 rungs tonight. Stiff 1-2 by Rodriguez, man. Rodriguez came to fight. Rodriguez looked the part. You know what I'm saying? He's staying active, but he's been fighting off the back foot most of the fight. Lamont Roach just caught him with a nice punch, and Rodriguez shook his head, usually saying, "Okay," you know what I'm saying? I'm shaking my head no, but really, I felt it. Stiff jab by Roach, pushing Rodriguez back. Though this fight has attitude, I wouldn't consider it an angry fight. This has not been an angry fight. You know what I'm saying? It has some attitude to it, but it's just been just a little bit lower for me to consider it a fight with attitude. I mean, with a little bit of anger to it. They trying. Roach with a 1-2 on the inside. They trying. They trying to get angry in there. It's 30 seconds remaining in the 11, and we head into the 12th and final round before the co-main event. Both fighters have magnificent jabs, in my opinion. I would say Rodriguez is just a bit more laser. It clocks in very nicely. 1-2 misses for Rodriguez. There we go. We head into the 12th and final round for this fight. I think right now Rodriguez totally understands he needs a knockout to win. But you never know with these scorecards. Man, beautiful scenery right there. Beautiful scenery on the coast. I wouldn't want to have no house on the coast like that, man, because it's only a matter of time before a storm roll in. But the scenery, the site is absolute. You know what I'm saying? We're heading to the 12th and final round of this fight. Yes, sir. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Have close to 30 people on deck. Appreciate you for pulling up as always. This is WCS on deck. Fight gang gang. Combat sports. MMA boxing. BJJ. Fighters touch gloves in the middle. We in the 12th round right now. 12th and final round. Roach versus Rodriguez. Pair of jabs to open it up from Roach. Rodriguez quickly comes back with a jab up top. Goes to the body. Stiff jab by Rodriguez. Misses with the right cross. I credit the head movement and defense of Roach. You know, really avoiding a lot of these power punches coming from Rodriguez. Good job on his part. Just Rodriguez just sent the right hand, and Roach had that left hand up, man. Blocked it on the glove. Nice work, Roach. Rodriguez was able to get that right hand up top just then. Roach comes back with his own left hand. Right hand up top. Lands for Roach. Roach is doing the 1-1-2, working himself in, doubling up the jab, and then stuck him with the right hand. Uppercut by Roach. Nice jab. Way to trip up that jab, Roach. Rodriguez off the back foot, like he's been most of the fight. Rodriguez off the back foot. Jab to the body, comes up top with a right cross. Misses both of those shots. A bit wild for Rodriguez. Minute 15 remaining in the fight. Roach is coming in with some hard left hands, hard right hand land for Roach. He's trying to get this guy up out of here, but he's reaching. And Rodriguez is right there, but his hands are so fast. Every time Roach gets in close, Rodriguez has proven he can box off the back foot, man. He's just wiping the windows, man, with his combinations, Rodriguez. He's not hitting anything. He's just wiping the windows at this point. Good fight. 30 seconds remaining in the fight before we get to the co-main event. Nice. Oh man, nice left to the body there, Roach. 10 seconds remaining in the fight. It's all or nothing right now for Roach to get the stoppage. He's ahead of the fight, but I know he said he wanted to get the stoppage. Man, nice straight right hand by Rodriguez. Banging it out all the way to the final bell. Good fight. It goes the distance. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he may not be satisfied with it, but once the scorecards are read, it's pretty much gonna provide some relief for that. He wanted to get the guy up out of there, couldn't do it. On to the next. You know what I'm saying? On to the next. Rodriguez was tough, man. Rodriguez could box. I like the performance from both fighters. It was not a boring fight. It was absolutely active. And they was putting together some nice combinations. Roach was pretty much the pressure fighter most of the time, while Rodriguez pretty much committed to boxing off the back foot. He did it with comfort. He didn't seem like he was out of place, confused. And some of the shots he was landing, the counters that he was landing against Roach, man, they was on point. I'm saying not everybody can fight off the back foot like that, but I got to give it to him. He was on point with that. Y'all drop y'all comments in the live chat. Y'all already know what it is. Appreciate everyone pulling up. Hit the like button while you're in the building. It's just like light work, man. That's all. I only have 7 likes, and it's like 32 people in the building. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where y'all from, man? Where y'all do that at? It's like 30 something people in the building, and it's like 7 likes. Are y'all showing a dislike for Ryan Garcia Javier Fortuna fight? Because goddamn, man, 7 likes, Shawty. Come on now. Let me see what they're talking about. Just going back to the replays, spinning the reel a little bit. The announcement is in. Let's see if there's any surprises. Alexis Rocha, Luis Veron is up next. Lamont Peterson pulls off a unanimous decision. He moves on in super featherweight for a future title shot. We'll see how that goes for Lamont Roach. See if he's able to actually be successful this time around. So I'm looking forward to the main event because it takes us closer. I mean, I'm looking forward to the co-main event because it takes us closer to the main event. But this co-main, man, I'm telling you, this co-main should be exciting. It's going to be a 10-round affair. I like it. I like it. Big time. Bailey on deck. What's good, bro? BIG, salute. They're just doing the promos with all the fighters. Who y'all got, man? You know who you got? Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna. Will there be any knockdowns in this fight? Is Ryan Garcia considered certified if he goes the distance with Javier Fortuna? Or as fight fans at this point in time, do we want to see Ryan Garcia go ahead and finish Javier? Because we know it's two different fighters. Javier Fortuna is a different fighter than Gervonta Davis. So being that we totally understand that Gervonta is going to be pay-per-view, what do you think the outcome should be from Ryan Garcia? Do he needs to go in here and make an example? You know what I'm saying? Set the bar a little bit. Is that what we need to see from Ryan Garcia? Does he need a stoppage? You know what I'm saying? For the people to say, oh, well, just like they did Rolly. He went there and stopped Javier Fortuna. The second man to do it. I think this is gonna be tough for Tank. They need something. I just hope he didn't receive the orders. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be a nice, solid fight. And look, if you look at it, when it comes to boxing, man, most people will want to see Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis. Let's be honest. They really don't want to see Javier Fortuna defeat Ryan Garcia as if Gervonta is going to say, okay, I'll fight Javier Fortuna now. No, it's not going to matter. If Javier Fortuna wins, he's not getting Davis. Davis is going to fight somebody else. If Ryan Garcia wins, then that's a different story. It switches up the narrative a little bit. Because now you have his IG followers. You have a young fighter. You have the popularity that potentially step in there with Gervonta Davis. So that's how I see it. I see Ryan Garcia most important. He needs to come out of here the victor. If Javier Fortuna is the victor, it's not going to make too much of a difference for Javier, except he has Ryan Garcia on his resume as a win. You know what I'm saying? He'd be the first one to defeat him. And then, on top of that, he might be able to get another fight like Isaac Cruz. You know what I'm saying? He may be able to get Isaac Cruz, Jeremiah Nakatilia. I seriously doubt Emmanuel Tago is going to be in the picture. But yeah. And them fighting 140, man, I'm not sweating that. They're going to come back down to 135. But when a fighter receives notice of a fight at a certain time, it all depends on who's at the table. You know what I'm saying? For them to agree on what the weight's going to be, because they pretty much understand how tough it's going to be for their fighter to make weight. And some of these fighters is getting a short notice. They're gonna be like, no, you ain't making me look stupid. I can't get 135 in that amount of time. What about 140? We need you. We need you. We need to get this fight out the way so we can get bigger, better fights. That's my only thing. I don't want Javier to be, oh, I'm gonna get this fight out the way and keep it moving and only be 4 losses. We're gonna find out real quick. Serious. We're gonna find out. Real soon tonight. We're gonna find out. They're just doing commercial right now. We're waiting for the ring walk. A Rocha Veron. Here we go. Fighter's about to get called to the ring. Here goes Rocha. I like that robe, man. Alonzo think they're gonna give Ryan the robbery decision. Hey, that's not far from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go in here with high spirits, a positive attitude that they're gonna absolutely serve the public correctly. They're not gonna serve us a freaking pot of dog crap. Hopefully it's very delightful and the best man win. We don't want the shit to be looking tight. And then when the scorecards are being read, it's quite opposite than what we just witnessed. We ain't trying to see that. We're not trying to see this, man. Be fair, God damn it. I already seen Javier Fortuna quit one time. Alexis Rocha, Luis Veron, Veron 29, Rocha 25. Of course, they made weight 71 and a half reach for Luis Veron, which means nothing to the 70-inch reach of Rocha. Here we go. Here we go. So Veron is the first to walk. He's on his way to the square. It's a lot of seats. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? A lot of seats that will fill up once this fight get to a point where it's almost over, and then the people that's out there, filling their bodies with that nice, healthy, that courage that you get, they'll make it to some of these seats. You know what I'm saying? They'll start filling in for the main event. That's just the way it is. Veron taking his time. He's in the military camo. I like that, shawty. I like that, Veron. Don't make me get biased, man. You got the military camo on. So that means you coming in here to go to war. You know what I'm saying? You come in here to battle. Let's see it. Let's see it, man. Let's see it, man. Now Roach is on his way out to the ring. The main event is on deck. Yes, it is. Waving to the crowd. Soaking in the moment is Alexis Rocha. Pacing himself to the ring. Acknowledging the fans to his left and right, port and starboard. Rocha is taking his sweet time getting to the ring. Like, bro, I understand. I understand where you at. Jesus. Finally, both soles of his feet touches the canvas floor, and we are ready for the fighter's announcement. Let's get it. He's in the corner praying hard. Like, we're going to 15 seconds. She was still praying. Shout out to the ring girls, Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ring girls. I want to see that same Rocha that bullied Combs. Cobbs, yeah, Cobbs. See, Andrew, what I was trying to do, I wasn't trying to make it into a funeral because look, I was gonna keep Blair Cobbs out of it because he ran his mouth too much. Though he don't deserve no airplay today. He ran his mouth too much, man. He got destroyed. Now for Rocha, he does have bragging rights, but he has bragging rights on a guy that really you don't want to brag on. You don't want to brag on no Blair the Flair because his highlight moments is him outside the ring, trying to talk shit to Jerron Ennis. Being on the Boxing Voice. Shout out to the Boxing Voice TVV. I mean, he really went in. Like that video was making his rounds, bro. Rocha is being introduced right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is what it is with him. He's gotten over it. Man, Rocha, man, the crowd just injected just a bit more spirit into him before he enters this first round. They was cheering him down, serenading him with that love. That's what I'm saying. Blair Cobbs don't have shit to do with that love he was getting. That's hometown love. We about to enter the first frame of this 10-round fight. Veron looks ready. Rocha looks very calm, carefree, cool, ready to get in there and get another W. Round one underway. Y stands for Veron. Rocha comes out, let the 1-2 go. Veron seems a little bit jerky earlier. Might be some nervous energy. I don't know. Rocha looks very poised. Left hand misses for Rocha. Left to the body for Rocha. Way to double up that jab early for Rocha too. Real nice. And if you didn't know, Rocha jab is the right hand, which is southpaw. I like how Veron just turned Rocha out and landed 1-2 punch combination. Orthodox stand from Veron. Good action so far. Minute 55 remaining in the first. Uppercut lands for Rocha, sticking with the jab. Followed up with a left hand. Veron's just a bit, edgy right now. He's just a bit edgy in the first round. You can tell by the way he's feigning. He's not really feigning. He was just like, hey, he's just trying to get in close, prepare himself for what Rocha is trying to send his way. Roach is just cool, calm, collected, sticking the jab to the body. Nice 3-punch combination lands for Rocha. Nice. Roach is cool, calm, collective. Okay, Veron with a right to the body. A hard right to the body at that. Left hand counter hook by Veron. I like it. Okay. I see you. Rocha comes up top, barely miss. Head movement by Veron. Very edgy, jittery type of guy to start off the fight. 40 seconds remain in the first round. Veron pushes Rocha back a little bit. Long jab from Rocha. Rocha's doubling up on his jab. Veron comes in with a 1-2 up top. Rocha returns it, man, with a nice stiff punch to the body. Very active with his hands. 1-2 punch combination by Rocha. Veron backs off into the first round. Very close round, but I have to give, in my opinion, the most effective shots that was landed, Rocha. Very calm, cool, collective dude, man. I'm pretty sure he's gonna, just turn that bulb up just a little bit and shine that light on this punishment. As far as Blair the Flair, from my understanding, Blair the Flair was he was at the press conference with Hasim Rothman, Jake Paul. I could have sworn that he was at that presser. And Rampage Jackson kept calling him Randy Kravitz or whatever, Lenny Kravitz or something like that. We in the second round, man. Nice jab by Rocha. Wearing the Mexican colors. Rocha with the 1-2. Rocha's coming out, getting close. He's getting acquainted with that body now. Nice solid right hand to the top. Veron try to respond. Rocha looking solid. 1-2. Different ball game for Rocha. He's getting close and personal right now. He's signing off on those power shots on the inside, and he's within distance too. Much different from the first round. Not wasting too much time. Veron is keeping his left hand out to measure, and Roach is making him pay for it. He said, "You keep your left hand out, and I'm gonna keep punching you." Nice jab by Rocha. Veron comes back with a jab of his own. Left hand lands, but off the glove of Veron. Man, Roach is coming hot and heavy. He's coming in hot, man. Roach is coming in hot right now. Jab up top. Veron with the shoulder roll in the corner. Roach is touching him up with a 1-2. Even though they land off the shoulder, he still felt them. Nice jab. Veron's hanging in there. He's trying not to park up against the ropes. 3-punch combination by Rocha. Nice work on the inside. Jab to the body by Rocha. I don't know if it's so much Veron feeling the shots, but it doesn't seem like he's willing to take the risk to get as close as Rocha is to him. Oh, nice. The best punch of Veron so far, the right hand, the straight right hand. It wakes Rocha up. Rocha's come forward. I like the movement now from the edgy, quirky, Veron. Now he's making sense with it. I don't know about him sticking that left hand in the air every time he tried to exit, but nice left hand lands for Veron, man. It's almost like he's getting warmed up now. Oh, I like how he faked the right hand at the end. Nice feint. I see Rothman Jr. on a post today. Looks like he's been dropping pounds. They got to. They have to make weight, man. August is right around the corner. They have to make weight. Who has a spit bucket for Veron? He's up just spitting water out on himself. Who has a spit bucket for that guy? Somebody's not doing their job. Okay, he's gonna get water. He's gonna wait. He's just gonna drink it. What? Yeah, I guess he did. Shit. We're in round 3 of a 10-round fight. Veron with a right hand to the body. Veron comes out firing, loading up with some power shots early. Rocha returns the favor. Rocha, rather. Rocha with the 1-2. 2-punch combinations land. Rocha right there at the front door. Veron is the orthodox. Roach is the unorthodox fighter. Nice left cross lands for Rocha. Roach is a bit more active with pressing. He's pressing the pace on Veron, man. But Veron is not backing up at all. He's trying to catch Rocha coming in. Right hand misses for Rocha. Hard 1-2 from Rocha. Veron takes it well, though. He bags out, reset. Sweeping outside is Veron, man. He's trying to get some air. 6-punch combination for Rocha. And I see right now, with Veron, he's doing that shoulder roll, man. He is really doing a lot of shoulder rolling when he's up against the ropes. You can tell he's been working. It doesn't look awkward. It looks like he knows what he's doing. Nice head movement, Veron. Nice head movement. Boom. Rocha digs the 1-2 to the body and comes up top. Oh, nice left hand by Rocha. It looked like it hurt Veron. Veron backs up near the rope. Veron goes down. The referee says no. I thought he was hurt from that right hand from Rocha, though. He might have got away with one. It looked like that right hand was on time. And it had some, it had some weight to it. There we go with another left hand from Rocha. We're only in the 3rd round now. It's heating up already. Rocha traps him in the corner, man, becomes the firing squad. Letting rounds off. It doesn't seem like Veron is breaking down. He has pretty decent defense right now. But clearly, Rocha is having more success in the 3rd round. 2-punch combination land by Veron to end the round. That's clearly a Rocha round right now. So, and Veron, he has to understand this is a 10-round fight, bro. They talking about the welterweight young guns. Let me see what they got. I like that. He said Jaron Ennis was the most talented. Virgil Ortiz, the most meanest. And then he went to Conor Ben, the most angriest. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Rocha was in that. Rocha with a 4-punch combination, very solid, very solid. And he's landing these 4-punch combinations to the body. You know what I'm saying? Let's call it for what it is. Wrong defense. He's held up pretty decent thus far. So he's just going to where it's not going to move. So he's going to the body once he gets in close. But Rocha is in control of this fight. You know what I'm saying? He isn't in neutral yet. He's still gassing it. Nice left to the body. Oh, catches him. He try to sweep out to his right. Rocha catch him with the left. If he's not careful, he's gonna get stopped. Veron's gonna get stopped if he runs into that left hand again. Again, he sends the left hand. Veron is taking it pretty well, unless his poker face is just stellar at this point. Yeah, I agree, Andrew. Roach is having a very decent time with him. Roach is all about shoulder rolling, boy. Like you can tell he's been practicing that after hours. He's been practicing that in the bathroom, in the mall. Oh man, Rocha punishes. He's punishing right now. Rocha felt them body shots, man. His knees buckled just a little bit. I'm not Rocha, Veron. Veron knees buckled a little bit. You can't stand there and let a fighter like Rocha get off on you like that. And you just stand there and take it. Oh, solid right uppercut lands for Rocha. Veron's off the back foot, up against the ropes. Roach is pouncing, just stalking Veron right now. Veron with a jab to the body. Rocha comes back with his own. Lands a 4-punch combination. Veron is on the bicycle, man. He's on the bicycle. I'm talking about electric. He's on the electric bicycle. No pedaling right now. Veron is trying to find a way to get some air. He's trying to find a heel to go down. Rocha doubles up with a jab. We're about to end this round. We're about to head into the fourth. Rounds are ticking away. The clock may want to see the same thing that we want to see. Javier Fortuna is getting gloved up. Ryan Garcia is already gloved with the white trunks on. I can't get a read on Javier Fortuna. He's listening to some music. He seems like he's good. Seems like he's dialed in, man. You can't tell with Javier Fortuna. I don't know, bro. But Ryan Garcia, I don't know if those are permanent tattoos or not, but he has 2 crowns, vertical tats on his back canvas. I don't know why somebody need 2 crowns, but he has 2 crowns. We about to enter the next round. Round 5 on deck out of 10. We're 5/10 the way through. Hard left hand lands for Rocha. He's on the move. Rocha is turning up the heat. Veron is now surviving. Rocha has him up against. He's in trouble. Veron's in trouble. Hard shots. Hard shots by Rocha. He's looking like Blair Card without the afro. I'm telling you, he's in trouble. Rocha's maintaining his poise, man. This dude is just cool, calm, collective. Oh, man, this might be a knockdown coming up. Veron is in deep trouble. He thought about taking the knee just then. He thought about it. Man, the hunt is on. The hunt is on. This is predator prey right here. Veron, the shoulder rolls isn't working no more. Roach is landing some hard shots. Veron is feeling it. He's about to take a knee. Roach is still pressing. Maintain his composure. Left hand to the body lands for Rocha. Veron's thinking about taking a knee. He's hanging in there. He's toughing it out. What's going on, Mitch on deck? What's good? Rocha is just, it seems like, either Rocha is slowing up, Veron surviving. Either way, this is a lopsided round. This is an easy round to score for Rocha. Veron is just surviving right now. You know what I'm saying? This is round 5, a minute, approach a minute remaining in the 5th round. It's only a matter of time when Rocha lands his shot combination. When he empties the basket, it'll probably be the first knockdown of the night. He's trying to do a counter left hand and catch Rocha coming in. Not even close. Rocha slips underneath that left hand. Man, Veron is running for relief. All he say, all I want is a little bit of space. Give me just one timeout. That's what Veron said. Just give me one timeout there, Rocha, please. 10 seconds remaining in the 5th round. Clearly a round dominated by Alexis Rocha. Clearly, easy to score. He's way ahead in this fight, heading to the 6th. Golden Boy's gonna have to find. I mean, I'm pretty sure Golden Boy can find an opponent for Rocha. You know, even if he's not with Golden Boy, he's gonna get something. He's gonna get something. There's still some names out here that can give him that glow that he's looking for. That can match up well. It's not gonna be a Conor Ben. It's not gonna be freaking Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis. Definitely not. It's not gonna be a Brandon Lee until probably like 2023, or if they come up with some at the end of the year, because he's clearly winning this fight tonight. So dig into the body. Look at Veron just used the shoulder roll. Now we're in the 6th. Veron's coming out there, you know, establishing his jab. Missed with the right cross. You know what I'm saying? Left hand lands for Rocha up top. Rocha comes in, lands a 1-2, zips it up with a 2. Boom. Hitting with the lead hook to the body. Roach is very, very composed. Man, he's digging to the body. Let's see how I get, you know, good defense by Veron with those elbows tight to the rib cage. Good defense. That probably hurt Rocha more with that combination because those elbows are super tight. Rocha still pressing. Rocha's still pressing, man. Veron is running for his dear life right now. Ooh, nice right to the hand. Oh, Rocha just shook his hand out. I'm telling you, man. He's hitting them elbows. Rocha just shook his hand out. One thing I can say about Veron, when he's up against the ropes, he's tucking those elbows tight. I think Rocha really wants to knock out again. You know, have back-to-back knockouts. He's gonna have to work for this because Veron is tougher than he looks. Plus, he wore that camo in the ring. Oh man, left hand, 2 left hands lands up, you know, to the head for Rocha, man. He's coming on strong. $50 seconds remaining. I think he'd be a good matchup for Ben, both with his own at least. I thought Ben was trying to get that Keith Thurman. You know, if he get Keith Thurman, then ain't no running back the Rolodex to freaking Rocha, unless Rocha step up and fight somebody with the likes, you know, that's up there. You know, used to be a part of the Fab 4-5 in the welterweight. Well, you never know, man. 10 seconds remaining in the sixth frame. Another round dominated by Rocha. He's in control of this fight. He doesn't seem to be in any type of danger. You know what I'm saying? Rocha. Veron is still game, but most of the time he's just like he's pacing it on the outer sweep, next to the ring ropes. He's just not trying to engage a lot when Roach is pressing him. Look at that to the body, that left to the body. Nice. He's committed to the body attack. I like it. Man, he's cashing those checks. He thought about going down. Veron thought about going down right there. He should. He should get Thurman. He should. Real talk. In my opinion, he should get Thurman, bro. He should. He should get Thurman. Thurman need to fight somebody other than his shadow, for real. It looks a little weird when you're out there talking about, oh, I'm about to go get the win tonight, and you shadow boxing. Man, 3 solid left hands lands for Rocha. Jab, zipping up with a jab. 3-punch combination lands. When Rocha comes out the gate, man, he has easy work. So he put those punches together, stack heavy on the front end of the round. And then if he chooses to take it off, the rest he can, man. It's not like Verona isn't fighting. It's just every time Rocha gets close and want to send some shots his way, he just get in that defensive posture with the shoulder roll. He's doing the Philly special. I wanted did Blair show up tonight? If he's going to try to call out Rocha for a rematch after he take this win, that'd be interesting. Bring Blair back to redeem himself. Give it up to Veron. Veron is stepping towards Rocha for this round. Nice left to the body. Veron tried to counter with the left uppercut, but missed. Roach up against the ropes once again. Veron pushing them off. Just a bit of lull in the action. Not much. Left to the body by Rocha. It's not so much Rocha at all. It's just, Rocha's put on his Carl Lewis specials. He put on his Michael Johnson. Goddamn running the 400 meters in here. But he's still coming. He's just unwilling to commit, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to get too close because Rocha does have respectable power. He knows that. Nice 1-2 lands for Rocha. Five seconds remaining as we head into the 8th and one more round to the main event. Yes, sir. Hit the like button if you're in the building. Stop playing with me. Stop playing, man. It's enough people on here for me to have at least over 25 likes. I'm sitting at 16, y'all. Hit the like button as we speak, man. Come on, hit the like button, y'all. Y'all just come over here chilling, vaping. Y'all just come over here to vape, blow some smoke, and then leave. I never told you I was gonna have, some wings and shit. I never said I was gonna have some complimentary drinks. I didn't say that. Appreciate those who just hit the like button. Let's get the likes up to like 30. Come on, it's 31. I know. Look, I know those same 18 that hit the like button is not still in here. All 18. So Just run that up to 30 for me. You know what I'm saying? WCS, you know how it is over here. Independent media, legit. Appreciate y'all dropping through. Real talk. We're in the next round, the eighth out of 10 on deck. Veron is still game though. I give him that. Roach is still there. 3-punch combination lands for Roach. He's still there, but he's really just pacing himself. He's just taking his time. I'm not saying he could finish the guy, but I'm saying if he really wanted to try to finish this guy, he could. Veron is not trying to catch this L with those letters beside it. You know what I'm saying? That kilo Oscar over. He ain't trying to be like Blair Cobb. Kilo Oscar, do you read? Over. Oh, Veron comes back on Rocha. The best punch combination of the night landed by Veron. I like it. Veron is still a dog in the fight. It pissed Rocha off. Rocha is on the growl again. That's the best punch combination for Veron, man. He's coming on strong this round. Minute 20 remaining in the 8th. I think Rocha may have hurt his right hand. That's why he's not pressing as much. I'm pretty sure of it, man. I'm gonna go on a limb and say I'm pretty sure that he hurt his right hand. And it was probably when he was trying to go to the body earlier. Lands the left hand again, then throw a right with that, then back that up with a right. He pops the right out, you know, just a light jab. Now Rocha posting up against the ropes and let Veron comes in. Oh man, like what am I looking at right now? Nice uppercut. Veron is tough, man. 15 seconds remaining in the 8th. We have 2 more rounds remaining in the co-main event, y'all. Rocha, Veron, very good fight. Rocha is taking this round off. I don't know what's going on with him, if his right hand is hurt or what, but he definitely took this round off. He may feel that he's ahead of the fight so much comfortably that he doesn't need to take risk. He is ahead in this fight. Hands down, period. No question. Ryan Garcia and the team is praying. Put a 7 if you're going for Javier Fortuna, and put an 8 if you're going for Ryan Garcia. Put a 7 if you're going for Javier Fortuna, 8 if you're going for Ryan Garcia. A 7 for Javier Fortuna, 8 for Garcia. 7 for Fortuna, 8 for Garcia. We're in the 9th round, y'all. Straight right hand lands for Veron. I like it. Still a dog in the fight, man. With a bite. Nice combination by Rocha. Just a little less mustard than he had early in the fight. Veron's coming on, pushing Rocha up against the corner, man. Rocha tried to come up, spin him, and get off his own shots. Nice. Nice defense by Veron with that shoulder roll, with that 1-2 that Rocha just sent his way. Jab by Rocha. Hard left hand. Rocha digs to the body. This has been construction work for Rocha. Real talk. It's not a demolition, but it's been some construction. Nice jab by Rocha. Minute 25 remaining in the ninth. Veron has, been pushing the action in the last 2 rounds. He's been pushing the action. Rocha is pretty much being passive aggressive. He's sitting back. Nice left hand by Rocha. He's just sitting back. Letting Veron do more of the work. He doesn't seem like he has anything to be fearful of. Oh, I like how he turned him like there. Then getting nothing out of it though. It looked good. 35 seconds remaining in the ninth, heading into the final round. I'm glad this is a 10-round fight because these fighters have somehow stepped on the elevator just a bit. Nice right to the body by Veron. 1-2 to the body. Veron comes up top, pops the head back of Rocha. Veron's coming on. Rocha up against the ropes, taking some shots. Very strong end to that round. You know what I'm saying? Strong into the round. I'm not looking too much into it. Rocha does look like he's a little bit tired, but that exchange that just happened up against the ropes is more so the allowance of Rocha rather than Veron, authoritating it. You know what I'm saying? I think it was just more the allowance of Rocha just standing and chilling. He said, "I'm ahead of the fight. I'm good." We're in the 10th and final round. The 10th and final round, man, of the co-main event before Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna take their rightful places inside the square. It should be a dandy. Especially in the first opening minute of the fight. I'm going to go out and call it. I think it's not going to be like Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero. I don't think so. I think Ryan Garcia is going to try to go out here and touch Javier Fortuna differently and see what type of light system he has inside that cranial cap. See if it's a different type of light system. See if it's floodlights or a low wattage bulb. We're going to find out. Rocha comes out, push the pace. Rocha did well for this fight. I think he's letting off the gas. He did. I think he let off the gas. He put away the rounds, and he's just going through the motions right now. You know what I'm saying? He don't have a sense of urgency to try to stop this dude. I don't know if he's going to earn any more fans from this fight because people was very high on him with the Flair knockout. But this guy in here, he's much more of a mover. Got good energy, Veron. You have good energy, bro. You're just not active enough. You have good energy. Your cardio's good. He pushes Rocha up against the ropes again. Veron's pushing the issue. 55 seconds remain in the fight. Roach is up against the ropes again, inviting Veron to come in and play. Why? 45 seconds. Let's help them count this fight down. 40 seconds. 35 seconds. Veron doubling up the jab, coming up with the 2 to the body. Roach is just sitting up. He tried to catch him with the counter left hand. It looked like he was trying to knock him out, though. 15 seconds. 10 seconds remain in the fight. Who will take this? Veron comes on strong at the end of the fight, man. Veron comes on strong at the end of the fight. Much respect to both fighters. Veron just didn't do enough to try to win the fight. He just didn't do enough. He's a tough dude. You know what I'm saying? But he just didn't do enough to try to make this fight even remotely close. So yeah, shout out to Alexis Rocha for another win. You know what I'm saying? He puts together another win. And now we get to pay attention to the main event. Time on decks like 11:10, July 16th. And we're trying to determine the Javier Fortuna. And we're trying to determine the Ryan Garcia. Which one of them will be victorious in this super lightweight fight? Which one will it be? I don't too much want to do any predictions on how the fight's going to end, if somebody's going to get knocked out, this, that, and the other. But I think in the first minute, it's going to be a bit more than what we actually witnessed with Gervonta Davis and Rolando Romero. I think Ryan Garcia is going to try to prove a point. He's going to try to prove a point, man. That lead left hook. I'd be surprised he don't come out there with the lead hit left hook and try to get some shit popping. Man, I'm still here, man. They showing the soccer team over there. Man, they showing everybody. Now they showing Victor Ortiz. Michael McKinson versus Virgil Ortiz is gonna be a solid scrap. It's gonna be a solid scrap, man. Michael McKinson is a tough fighter, just like Virgil Ortiz. One thing we know about Virgil, he's tough. He's about the action. He's tough. We're still waiting for the next one to come out, the main event. We're waiting. Let's get the likes up to 2.5. Once they're at 2.5, let's work to 3.0. Come on now, get the likes up to 2.5, 2.5 in the building. 2.1, 2.1, 2.1. Give it up to 2.1.5, 2.1.5, 2.2, 2.3, 2.2, 2.4, 4.4, 2.5. Come on now, 2.5, 2.6. Come on, run the likes up right now. Let's go, people. Get the likes up. Let me see what Ryan Garcia has to say. Javier Fortuna's like, yeah, I know they overlooking me. I don't even jump on social media until I have a fight. And they busy up here. He's busy up here calling out Tank, like I'm easy like that. He said, but people know what I can do. I'm telling you, man. Like Javier Fortuna should feel disrespected because I mean, every time the cameras are rolling, he's calling out Tank. Ryan Garcia is saying Tank name. You know what I'm saying? He's serenading Tank with his beckoning call every time. He sequester him. Tank, I want to fight Tank. 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 That's all we hear from Ryan Garcia. He wants to fight Tank. Ryan said he has supreme everything. He said he's going to hit him with a shot to send boxing. He's going to send shockwaves to the sport of boxing. Jay Ocho, what's good with it, Jay? Okay, you put that green fluff on Fortuna. Okay, Sean Porter. I like the color grade of brown suit. You know what I'm saying? Dark brown shoes. I like it. Could have lightened the socks up a little bit, not dark shoes to blend in with dark pants and shoes. You could have wore some brighter socks with that, shouty. But I give his outfit today, you know, B minus. Everything is linking up color wise, matching up well. Ryan Garcia in his robe, Dior. You know what I'm saying? A sponsor probably. It's all Hollywood for Ryan. Son, you better make it a goddamn night to remember, boy. You better make it a star on the Walk of Fame tonight. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't come up out of here with the win tonight, ooh, it's gonna be all bad for you. Ryan Lion Garcia. It's gonna be over. Javier Fortuna looks pretty good. Warming the mitts. Ryan's just pacing around, thinking of landing that lead left hook early. You know, Javier's warming up. Ryan just walking around, pacing in a circle. J Ocho, much appreciated. One love to your brother with the super chat, the $4.99 super chat in there. Much appreciated. Hope you get that win. Even though I'm not going for either fighter, I'm just saying, if you put money on it, hope you get that win. Especially in this case. Especially in this matchup. Look like my Uncle Johnny with the brim to the side. Lord. Let's get to the fight, people. It's going on 11:30, man. People got things to do. They got to get their church clothes ready for tomorrow. It's a lot of people did sinning tonight. Then also, it's gonna be a lot of y'all that have to walk down and ask the church, could they spare you some offering money until you get paid because you just lost money tonight. You know what I'm saying? Could they spare you some of God's money until you get paid next time? Because you was up here betting on this fight and it didn't go your way. Man, they are showing the hell out of Ryan Garcia highlights, man. This is the Ryan Garcia show tonight. They show a little bit. Oh, man, 2 frames of Javier Fortuna. They did the man dirty. They show like 2 frames of Javier Fortuna, man. And it wasn't even with Robert Easter Jr. either, man. That was a good fight, I thought. I didn't put the rent check up like these YouTubers. I know some people, they taking a safe route. They going with Ryan Garcia, Hollywood. Side by side, fighter comparisons. Obviously, Ryan is 5'10", Javier 5'7", and the reach 70 inches for Garcia, 68 for Fortuna. Fortuna's 33 to Ryan, 23 years old. So it's a 10-year spread, you know? No standing 8 count. No 3 knockdown rule. Javier is on his way to the ring. I don't see no sweat. I did see him warming up, and I don't see no sweat. I don't know, man. Skin might be different this day and time. You might not need to see a sweat for a fighter to warm up the way they used to. I don't know. But Javier is draped in the black and gold ensemble, and he's on his way to the ring. If you didn't notice at the presser, they exchanged caps and all those freaking, congenial freaking pleasantries, gifts come bearing gifts. But now it's fight time. Now Ryan Garcia is getting ready to enter the ring. No, still Javier Fortuna. I guess he just walked to the edge. They're gonna show some highlights and give him the green light. Unless he's already in the ring. Yeah, he's still walking to the ring, man. He looks all happy and jipper. Look like he's ready, focused. 140 is the weight. 140 was the weight limit, y'all. So Javier Fortuna is finally in the corner. Ryan draped in all white, dripping. He's dripping that ice. He's going straight up Hollywood on this, y'all. He's draped in the white robe with his drip hanging off his neck. It's icy cold. I'm not gonna lie, it's icy cold. It's a nice neck piece right there. Ryan looks the Hollywood part. He does have the Hollywood part, but this doesn't come with a script tonight. This is real time. His chain says King Ryan. So he's definitely had to come out here with a dominating performance tonight, man. No ifs, fans, and buts about it. He has to come up here with a dominating performance. You know, you come out there with King Ryan and, you know, you're trying to change lanes and connect with the same people that you portrayed by being the Duck Masters Coalition pound for pound fighter. You know, it's a lot of making up to do, man. Let's see if he's able to do that tonight. He's ring walking. They're going through the little preliminary intro. Of course, the highlights is all about Ryan tonight. So after they finish this, he will make himself available for the fighter introduction. Lego, let's go. I mean, if Javier can just understand how wide Ryan winds up on that left hook, man, he can get a counter in. I mean, he really sends that left hook out wide to the left and sticks his chin up in the air when he shoots it to the body. It's crazy, man. It's just almost like a shark taking a bite. His eyes rolls up back in the rolls in the head, and they really don't have a an idea of what they're biting based off what they seen last before they tried to bite it. It's wild, man. He has the trumpets. Let me listen to this right quick. Seems like it might be a little cool. Ron is going. Ron is making this ring walk. There's a lot going on in this fight, and to be honest, it's a lot of attention, man. Finally, like he has a lot of attention. I like the intro, the pyrotechnics and everything. Loved it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing bad to say about it. Look at Roller Romero sitting up there with his leg up there. Roller Romero is right there where the fighter stopped. He's staring at Ryan like that. They had a weird. I guess they cool now, man. I guess they cool, man. Finally, he makes it to the ring. His walkout song was "All Eyes on Me." By the legendary Tupac. This is it. Main event on deck. We about to get to the fighters announcement intros. Rolly was up there, man, like a boss, man. I ain't gonna lie. Rolly just sitting up there. They allow Rolly to have that spot. Him and Ryan must have made up since sparring. Great introduction for Javier Fortuna. He looks dry as a potato. We'll see if it even matters at the fight. You know what I'm saying? Now Ryan's being introduced. Let's get down to it. Hey, hit the like button, man. We're in round one. Father's introduction is on the way. I mean, it's over. Referee instruction is on the way. Let's see what's good. Who wants it more? See if this is a coming out party. Let's see if Javier is up to his old tricks. Let's see if Ryan's gonna be able to put Javier on his damn mantle. I don't know. I said the first minute should be interesting. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Right. Ryan with the jab. Ryan with the jab. 245. Ryan tried to land that left hook already. Stiff jab. Javier Fortuna in close. Ryan tried to he misses wildly with the left hook already. Nice stiff jab by Ryan. Looking very sharp. Oh man, he pops the head back of Javier already with that right. You know, his jab in his right hand is looking good already. Ryan is orthodox. Javier Fortuna is fighting in the southpaw stance. He's looking comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia is pressing. Ryan is just making him eat the jab. If this goes on like this round, you're gonna see some swelling on that right eye of Javier Fortuna. Ryan Garcia is sending that lead left hand around the guard of Javier. A minute 40 remaining. Javier lands a good right hand on Ryan Garcia. It makes Ryan. Oh, he lands another right hand 1-2 on Ryan Garcia. Fighters in the clinch. Ryan has suspect defense. Let's see if he's able to get away and compensate with the speed. Now he's trying to send the right hand instead of a left hand down the middle. Javier rushes in wildly. Barely misses those 3 punches. Ryan Garcia was just leaning back on line, man. Let's see who has a higher IQ. Because Ryan don't have no damn defense at all, bro. And he's trying to lean forward. And I guess, cut the distance off a little bit with that left hand. 40 seconds remain in the first. I would give this round to Ryan so far. I would give it to Ryan. 20 seconds remaining. Quite opposite of what I thought would happen in the first 60 seconds. Oh, Javier landed some mustard on that shot. Ryan got his right hand up though. Ryan was able to put that earmuff on for a minute because it was about to be a cold day. It's about to be a cold day. Javier was like, okay, keep playing around, my friend. I'm going to show you how I smile. And you're going to smile different. I'm going to show you how I smile. I touch you with the left hand, my friend. You're going to smile different. Shouts to the old man Joe Goosen. What his wardrobe looking like tonight. Yeah, it's not too often we see the full denim dress with the jacket and the jeans to match. Stephen A. Smith is there. What are you doing, Stephen? Draymond Green, what's good? Stephen A. Smith. Dang, dude, you make millions of dollars, man. At least clean off your shades. At least clean off your shades before you come in here. Shit got like 1,000 footprints, man. Got evidence all on your lens. Yeah, for real, right? He's talking about, do we have a Levi sponsorship? We're in the second out of 12, man. We're in the second round. 2 out of 12. Let's go. Southpaw is Fortuna. Statue of Liberty is Ryan Garcia. Man, bro, if Javier catches Garcia with the right hand, it might be over if he doesn't get caught first. Because he barely missed with that right hand. It's hardly any jabs, people. I'm not just being quiet for no reason. It's like Ryan is pawing with his jab hand, then trying to see Can he pull off some magic with the right hand? He's just trying to set up some power shots. That's all. It's not really, fundamentally centric right now. He's not really popping the jab on the consistency. He's trying to land a right cross or a left cross or a left hook. Javier comes in with a 1-2. Ryan catches Javier coming in. Good punch. Ryan, clinches up quick when Javier came in. He clinches up quick. This is the second round, people. Minute 20. Minute 20 remaining in the second. Ryan is still trying to go head hunting. That's what I see from Ryan. He's trying to go head hunting right now. Everything is head hunting, head hunting. Tighten up, Ryan. Tighten up. You can knock out Ryan. I think you can knock out Javier if you tighten up. Right to the body for Garcia. Two straight left hands for Javier Fortuna. Ryan comes in, trying to land his power shots as always, head hunting. No problem for Javier. He took him well. Good defense by Javier. One thing about Javier, he's reaching with the right hand. He's reaching. He's just going to have to take a risk if you truly really want to get in there. A couple of rounds from now, just take the risk and he'll be right on Ryan Garcia's left, the left side of his face. He'll land flush, man. He'll land flush. Second round is over. Those first two rounds was like tree sap. There wasn't too much going on with it. It's still a pretty decent fight because the expectations is there. Something is going to go look, something's going to happen before the fifth round. I feel it. I don't know what it is. It might be somebody throwing some popcorn in the ring, a goddamn a OD bottle. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's going to be boxing related. Something's going to happen before the fifth round. I feel it. Nice 1-2 by Ryan Garcia. Try to shoot the uppercut. Javier blocked it. Good shit. To open the third, both fighters are finally popping a jab. Ryan is showing his quickness with the two. No jab setup, just touch jab, trying to pop the two down the middle. Ryan is just trying, at this point, in my opinion, attempting to prove he has speed. So he can walk in without throwing the jab and still connect. That's what he's trying to say. I still don't think Javier's even came close to warming up and really getting down to it yet. If Javier gonna run in like he just did, he might get slept, man. Ryan's coming in, closing distance, 1-2. Pops the jab, pops it again. Good jab, good stiff jab by Ryan. Good jab. Another one. There's a lot of posturing between these fighters, people. There's not really anything significant. Ryan with a nice 3-punch combination with Javier against the ropes. Javier is just up against the ropes. Ryan let his hands go. Fighters clinch, break. Same left hand from Ryan. Where is the fireworks? Somebody tell me where the fireworks are at, 'cause I don't see them. Somebody tell me where the fireworks are at, 'cause I don't see them. 3 rounds, 45 seconds remaining. Javier Fortuna just touched Ryan Garcia upside the head with a left hand. What is going on with this? What is going on? What is going on? It's a break in the action. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Javier Fortuna's ramping up the energy. He's like, come on, come on. No real danger yet. I want to say both fighters are taking their time and they're going to start, switching the volume a little bit in the 4th and 5th round. I don't know with these two. This might go for another 4 or 5 rounds. I don't know. Whoever decides to take the risk, man. Fortuna's getting a little loose now, bouncing on his feet. I think he should do that because Ron is pretty much biting on a lot of his feints. Tank up there eating right now. Tank up there laughing. You know how he smile and shit when he about to play with his food. Tank laughing at this shit. It's like, oh, you gonna try to come out like that with me? You gonna try to come out there all nonchalant with me? Man, you ain't gonna last. Seems like Javier is warming up though. This is one of those fights, man. It's hype. We're going into the 4th round. It's 12. It's still a lot of landscape to cover. Let's go. Let's go. Start the 4th frame. Ryan with the jab. Ryan with the 1, then the 2 again. 2 again. Javier is just standing directly in front of him. So if he really want to follow that up with a 1, it'll be right there for him. So if he shoot the 2, send the 1 again, man, it's there. Javier is not going nowhere. Javier, try to be sneaky and come in with the uppercut. He's thinking in there already. Javier Fortuna lands a left hand. Ryan comes back with his own right hand. Oh, nice left hand. Ryan opens up with a combination. Javier pushes him off. Nan's getting a little toasty in there. You know what I'm saying? Ryan's opening up with a right hand, racking up the dang punch. Javier up against the ropes. Doesn't seem like he was hurt by any of that. But Ryan drops him. Ryan Garcia drops him with the same left hand. Step in with the left to the body. Javier Fortuna goes down. Minute 33. His mouthpiece is out. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia just stepped in with the same left hook to the body that he did Luke Campbell. Nothing special. I mean, that's the same we seen with Luke Campbell, man. That shit ain't gonna work with Javante. You know what I'm saying? He should go right back to it. Yeah, he went right back to it. Let's see how much patience Ryan has. He's gonna try to go back and finish it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if Javier can recover, bro. Already a knockdown in the fight. It's the 4th round though. Javier got his hands down by his knees. Now Javier is like fighting like, hey, I have a purpose now. He said, come on. He waved Ryan in and said, okay, now it's a fight. He has his hands all the way down by his knees. And Ryan is in the high guard. He don't even want to engage now. See, when Javier is just being submissive, Ryan's willing to step in with the left to the body. But if Javier's got his hand down and coming forward, Ryan just goes into the freaking high guard. Gervonta is like, dude, I'm going to put you on the chair. You do that shit with me. Here we go. Javier up against the ropes. Ryan goes to the body again. Same thing, nothing different. You stand still for Ryan, go to the body. Ryan is, being a little bit wild, but he's letting his hands go. He's hyped up now. He's hyped up. That's a Ryan Garcia round. Somebody pour me a glass of rum and give me some pig feet. There go the man himself. I gotta mute this. See what that. Shout out to Devin and Dream Haney on deck, man. You know what I'm saying? The undisputed Devin undisputed Haney. That we can say. We're in the 5th round out of 12. Let's get it. That last round, that round 4, is a knockdown. Clearly a Ryan Garcia round. So Ryan Garcia is trying to open it up and get Javier out of there. So I'm just waiting for him to step in with that left to the body. And I can just see him doing that with Gervonta Davis. Listen, people, I can see him continue to step in. Gervonta will allow him to step in with that left hook and light his ass up with the same left hand he put Rolly down with. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. He loves time Javier stops. He want to send that left hook. He would get crushed just like his boy, man. Javier seems to have nothing for Ryan right now. He dropped him again. Javier Fortuna is down again, y'all. Man, he don't look like he got hit with too much of anything, bro. This is Javier Fortuna again, man. He's down for a second time. 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. Javier's probably on his way up out of here. And Ryan's, got the shower on. Javier, this fight hadn't even been close to being competitive. It hadn't even been close to being competitive, bro. Javier Fortuna is up against the ropes like he don't know how to box now. Ryan Garcia is pressing the pace, though, on a fighter that's not trying to fight. Javier's not trying to fight, man. That's a left hand. Oh, he catches Ryan. Javier catches Ryan. He was off balance for a second. Oh, that could have been the turn of the fight right there. He caught Ryan Garcia with a right hand. He almost dropped him, man. Oh, chinny guy. Chinny chin chin. Good fight in the 5th. Let me see if Javier is about to bow out or he's going to try to make a comeback, man. Jab by Javier, nothing special. Ryan's chin, just put a string on it. It's in the air. Every time he throws that left hand, his chin is in the air, bro. Hardly any punches being thrown right now from either fighter. But another knockdown for Ryan. He's clearly ahead in this fight with ease. Clearly. 2 knockdowns already. 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. Ryan Garcia is ahead in this fight with ease. With ease. 2 10-8 rounds already. So unless Javier Fortuna can turn the corner and mount a comeback, I'm talking about the comeback where he pretty much stops Ryan Garcia. Let me see what he got dropped with. Let me see if it was legit. He called him on the chin, man. I don't know, man. That seems like a little bit of play right there. It was a clean shot though. It was a clean shot. This may be the last round, people. This is 6th round. This may be the last round. I told you some interesting things going to happen before the 6th round. Javier Fortuna is down a 3rd time in the 6th round just off a 3-punch combination. He spits out his mouthpiece. The fight is over. The fight is over, y'all. Javier Fortuna loses. Ryan Garcia wins with 2:31 left in the fight. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really come to fight, bro. He didn't really come to fight. It was short notice. He didn't really come to fight, man. He really didn't come to fight. Hey, Ryan lives on. He fought a goddamn sweet potato. You know what I'm saying? He fought a sweet potato tonight. Ryan is gonna go celebrate somebody who really didn't fight. Ain't nobody got their hands up. Ain't nobody got their hands up. Who is he yelling at? Let me see who he's yelling. Well, all I can say, not to take away any of his post-fight glory. The promotion for Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis, in my opinion, will be better than the actual fight itself. Because if he thinks he's gonna go in there and go 12 rounds with Gervonta with that chin in the air, sticking the left hook to the body, without protecting the right side of his physical domain, Gervonta Davis is gonna hack the shit out of him. Javier Fortuna just came to be a body tonight, like I thought he did. He never was doing too much. That was 3 shots flush for him to get in with his head down. Three shots flush, and then he spit his mouthpiece. That's Javier, dog. He came in there just to dance a little bit, get a check, and then go home. Anyway, let me get to the chat, man. Yeah, man, Dev was in the house, man. Shout out to the undisputed lightweight world crown winner, the king. Put the respect on the king. Yeah, he is the king, man. Devin is the king, real talk. Can't nobody say he ain't. Can't nobody say nothing different. Can't nobody say nothing. Can't nobody talk about it like he didn't win the titles. Let's see, brung the stars out. Look spectacular. Fortuna quit again. He did, man. Shit. Fortuna, man, he went down. Look, Ryan Garcia up there acting like he beat Gervonta Davis or something. I want to see who he calls out. They're going to get him on the mic. Let's see. Well, the only thing left is his post-fight interview. I know he's gonna call out Tank again. Tank Look, his tongue is infatuated with the name Tank. I don't know. He's not gonna really feel some type of way until he goes in there and feel the same emptiness that Rolly felt when he was popped in the mouth with that left hand. I'm pretty sure Rolly told Ryan, "Hey man, to be honest with you, man, I lost my taste, man. I went to eat the steak after the fight, and I couldn't taste anything. Like, and then I said, okay, let's go to Smoothie King. And I went to Smoothie King. I couldn't tell. I ordered strawberry banana, and with some blueberries. I couldn't taste anything. So be careful, man. He can punch the taste out your mouth there, Ryan. Let me see what he's talking about. Javier Fortuna's coming over for the post fight interview. Why, man? You should be in the showers already, man. Drying off. You should went to the showers already to dry off. Why are you coming to the post fight conference, bro? He can talk this by himself, man. We don't want to hear, how everything played out. You spit your mouthpiece out twice. We don't have anything, bro. Javier Fortuna grabbed the mic for those of you that's remaining in here, what is going on with Javier Fortuna? Let me see if he got this. I don't know what Javier Fortuna does, man. Like, you always want to grab the mic and talk, man. Get your ass up out of there, bro. Man, you did what you supposed to. You gave him another win. But anyway, what Ryan Garcia was talking about was thanking God and everything. And of course, he had to bring up mental illness. It's not a weakness. It's a time to reflect upon yourself. Um, Ryan was saying, how much hate he receives every day. And he just prayed for the people and all that. Then he talked about Gervonta Davis. He said that he's staying at 140. You know what I'm saying? He said it ain't a chance he's going back to 135. And I say, wow, this is out of nowhere. This is out of nowhere. This is almost like Xander Zayas. Zayas was at 147, and then he made the move to 154. But this seems out of nowhere for Ryan. So he's saying if he want to fight Gervonta, it'll be at 140. Now, I'm calling the BS flag on how he believes he's gonna get Team Mayweather, Team Davis to move just because he said come fight me at 140. They're gonna tell his ass to get back down to 135, and we'll talk negotiations. You know what I'm saying? I'll be surprised if Tank take this fight with Ryan Garcia, who's gonna be the bigger fighter again, at 140. That's all I'm saying. I mean, he ain't dictating shit here. He talking about Tank come up to 140, I'll fight you. He's not dictating anything when it comes to this fight at all. But he's saying he wasn't going down to 135 for nothing. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. He said he's not going back down there, and Tank can meet him at 140. Good luck. That fight ain't gonna happen. Find somebody at 140 is gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe what he was saying to my he ain't going back down to 140. So you talk about God and everything, God this, thank Holy Jesus and all that. But yeah, it just seems like he was capping again, talking about you're not going back down to 140. I'm pretty sure you can make weight if you take the necklace off. If you take the ice off, you can make weight. For real. That's all I'm saying. Javier Fortuna, man, go. Go, bro. What a Damian Lillard. I saw Jaylen Brown, Draymond Green ringside. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That Max. Yes, sir. Mr. Australian himself, Devin Haney. Yeah, the best Australian. Look, the best Australian boxer ever was in the building, y'all. Devin the Dream Haney. that Aussie showed up. That black Aussie showed up. Fortuna next to him, cheering him on. I'm done betting on these fights. Yeah, man. Fortuna was up there. Man, get out of here, bro. Shout out to my guy Showtime Shot News in the building, man. Man, I'll be on just a little bit, man. If y'all want to talk about this outcome, you know what I'm saying? There go the link right there for anybody who want to chop it up and tell me that, goddamn it, Javier Fortuna just didn't move around and pick up a check. This dude spit out his mouthpiece two times, man. He spit out his mouthpiece, bro. He wasn't trying to fight. He wasn't trying to fight, bro. He was just trying to stall time, bullshit, you know. And then Jay said he put his money on Javier Fortuna. I hope it was like goddamn 5 pesos and the Chico stick. I hope you didn't pay cash for that bet. For real. I hope you didn't pay cash for it, goddamn it. I hope it was 2 now laters and something. What's going on? Showtime in the building.
Yeah, salute to you, World Combat. Man, fire shows back to back, man. I ain't gonna stay on too long, man. You hit the hair more than nail. Yeah, he pulled the Mike Tyson tonight, Javier Fortuna. You know,
Then
he gave us the 6 rounds, but not taking nothing away from Ryan. Ryan looked good, hand speed, you know, he kept his chin down a lot this time. He made the proper adjustments. Um, but yeah, Javier Fortuna, man. He came in there for a check. It is what it is, you know.
dude didn't even look like he had a sweat going. None of that shit. Like he was dry down and down, a baked
When they,
potato, man. Like, goddamn.
yeah, when they said he became rehydrated to 154, I already knew the score right there. I was like,
Yeah.
this guy ain't coming to win. He's not.
Hydrated the 150. Man, get out of here. This
Yeah,
dude was no wonder he could barely throw a combination.
yeah, he rehydrated to 154. And this is the guy that was fighting at 135. So I was like, man, it is what it is. But like I said, salute to Ryan. Good victory. I posted that yesterday because I heard a room. I'm like 140. That's what he's trying to campaign at now, 140. And you
Well,
see
that
what he
came out
said.
of nowhere. Then what? I mean, did you hear anything different than me? What was the reason for that? Who was it on short notice that Javier couldn't make weight? What was the
Yeah.
deal?
Remember it was 7 weeks. He put that in the contract.
Okay,
Samson worked that out in the contract that they could fight at 140.
so
You
if it
know,
was the reasoning for Javier Fortuna, since it was 7 weeks, why is Ryan saying he ain't going back down to 35? Is he capping?
I think he feels more comfortable trying to get a Tank Davis fight at 140 than
But
135 because you see he rehydrated to what 148 they said tonight. So he was
okay,
like a welterweight. And
what's
with
your
his
honest assessment with him and Tank, man? What's your honest assessment?
oh
How
man,
do how do you
yeah, listen,
just
I don't want to be biased and turn into a black brown thing. I just think, man, Tank is, he's that Glock, man. He's that 40 cal, man, that 4.5, man, off the safety, man. Ryan got Javier Fortuna landed some shit, man.
he
If, if,
did?
them, if them shots get landed by Tank, man, you know what the baby gorilla does, man.
He put people in caskets.
You know what the baby gorilla does, man. So it's like,
He put them
yeah,
in caskets,
yeah,
dog.
yeah, yeah. He tried to hit and say, his Javier's fist was hard. It hits hard. Nah, not like Tank though, brother.
Not
Slow
like
your
Tank
roll.
Shawty.
Slow your roll, man. The baby gorilla brings a different type of heat, man. He bring
Hey,
he
and that
he.
and that, that baby gorilla is smart. Ring IQ is
Oh,
smart.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's different, man. He's different, man. And one thing about him, he knows how to set traps and get his shot that he wants, man. And when like one thing about him, when his shot lands, man, it's like you said, you're going in the casket, man. Or let me quote EJ, put him in the dirt. He gonna put you in the dirt, man.
Hmm.
He
Yeah.
gonna put you in the dirt, man. But yeah,
They
I,
say
I
you
ain't
sound
gonna.
like Nori.
He gonna put you in the dirt, man. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold too much of your time. I just wanted to come and tap in, man. Yo, the show before this, man, fire, man. I text you. I don't know if you got my text, and I shared it in
I didn't
my
even
group,
see it.
man.
No,
I,
I
I
didn't
said I
see
said
it.
it was an instant classic, man. Man, yeah,
I had to, bro. I had
man,
to, man.
you was on point. I was over there with Jihad. It was me, Jihad, and his dad. We was listening to you, man, because I had dropped them off from Seymour's. Man, it was the instant classic, man. Because I was like, I said, combat is on them, man. I said, yo, dudes be out here talking gibberish, man. Like, you gotta
Yeah,
make it
man.
make sense, man. Like, it's not no shot at y'all, but it's like when you're not calling it down the line, it's gibberish, man. You
It
can't, you
is.
can't, you can't. I guess certain people have different alliances with people, so it comes out when they do their thing. But it's like, come on, bro, you talking gibberish, man. Like you act like Terrence Crawford wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. Meanwhile, he stopped every welterweight
Yeah,
that he has
absolutely,
faced. That he has
absolutely.
faced. So how's his skills and all this diminishing? And
I
how's
mean,
like,
you're
go
right.
ahead.
How is it? How is it even? How does that have any truth to it, man? Like, one thing I refuse to do is do the why, the how, and all those damn prefixes. No, I'm just coming dead in with the shit drawn, and I'm gonna start in the middle of the narrative. I'm not asking any questions because I already know what the why is. I know what the what and all that. It's an agenda.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? That's all it is. It's an agenda. So it's no asking why. If you talking about Terrence Crawford's skills are diminishing, and he just came off of stopping Sean Porter, then I got to call you a casual boxing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If you out here telling people that, I have to call you a casual because he just did that last November.
not only did he do that, like he's undefeated, man. Like you saying a man who hasn't taken an L, skills is diminishing. Let him lose. Then somebody can't debunk that. This man hasn't lost yet, man. And you talking about his skills is diminishing. It is, like I said, man, dudes just be talking gibberish, man. I don't know what Terrence Crawford did to certain people that just makes them just, want to throw shade on him. I know what it really is, man. I'm gonna say it. A lot of these guys really be wanting interviews with him, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. And
Man,
they
why
get
don't you set that up, man? Why don't you do some charity work, man? You got the plug, you got the history, man. Maybe you'll be in their good graces. You set the shit up, dog.
and they get in their feelings, man. Because
They
see,
they, look, they already know you plugged in. They just need a way to reach out to you and be humble. They don't know
you
how to
know,
approach you, dog.
they be wanting to get Bud interviews, man, because they get somewhat a Spence love. They get DJ to come over there every once in a while. But they want to talk to Bud, but Bud don't be fucking with them, right? And so they resort to their tactics, the smear campaigns, and you know uh but at the end of the day, man, like if you are for both fighters and it's a 50-50 fight, you got to call it 50-50. Don't act like this guy is doing, like he's just this much better than him, and he, like, the man, Butter's a 3 division champion, man, already been undisputed,
I think
already been.
one of the most asinine things that you just mentioned that they said is the skills diminishing, and it's almost like they're trying to elevate Errol Spence coming off the car crash to step back in the ring with Danny Garcia. But whenever anybody mentioning outside that for other reasons, always hating. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you praise and say, "Oh man, he came off from a layoff over a year, and then he stepped in there with Danny Garcia"? Like, who was Danny Garcia, man?
Yeah,
Danny Garcia, you long known for taking L's against the big names.
oh man, hammer on the nail once again. This is a guy, and like we said, I was listening to you. He got vacated belts. He fought for vacated belts.
Yeah,
We be quick to knock other brothers for being email champions. A vacated belt is the same almost as an email champion. You
yeah,
didn't beat no champion for the belt. You fought for a vacated belt.
yeah, man.
And
For
not
a
only
vacated
that,
belt.
and not only that, like you was killing it today. That's why I said that was instant classic. Like, when you talk about you putting Danny Garcia on a pedestal, what elite welterweight has he defeated? He lost to Porter. He lost to Thurman. He lost to Spence.
And he lost all them you name. Yeah, all them you
Yeah,
name.
yeah. So what elite welterweight has he defeated? Well, you
But
yeah
did you
you y'all
hear?
want
Did you hear somehow that the big up Danny Garcia he knocked out Amir Khan? Like, I
to?
didn't get that. Like, what the hell? That's 10 years ago, and Amir Khan had already been knocked out by Prescott in the first round, and he was coming off a loss when Danny Garcia fought him. Like, that was the oh man, that was the craziest thing, man. I was like,
They
what am I listening to right now, dog? This can't be like what are we doing? He knocked out Danny Garcia. What? Danny
nah, but
Garcia never been stopped.
the thing that they always that kills me when it comes to Bud is how Gamboa hurt him. Gamboa hurt him, but he stopped Gamboa.
He stopped Gamboa, knocked him down several times, man. Like, they
Gamboa
never mention that shit. It's up to us to remind him he was dropped several times and
and
Crawford finished him. Period.
finished him. Finished him. Finish the green machine, the mean machine. He got dropped by the mean machine. They didn't score it as a knockdown. And listen, that might be when him and Earl do fight, when they make this official, that might
Yeah.
be the worst thing that ever happened, because history has shown when Crawford's team tells him he's losing or he gets dropped, man, he turns up the heat, man, and gets on your ass.
Yeah,
And gets on your ass, man.
I think that's a code word for gunpowder. God damn it! You know how you used to give them dogs gunpowder back in the day, growing up down here in the South.
Yeah.
Them dogs be crazy, man.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy.
Them dogs be
I had
crazy.
a Rottweiler growing up. That's what my uncle used to do. Give him gunpowder. He was psycho, man.
Yeah,
He was
man.
he was
You
definitely
tell
zoo.
Crawford, hey, you behind in the fight. That's gunpowder right there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, I'm losing. I'm yeah. He just hits that switch, man. He hits
Hit that
that.
switch. That's bad.
Yeah, he hits that switch, man. So yeah, when I be hearing all these streams and these chats, and they talking about how Earl's gonna do this and that, so I'm like, man, that might not be the best play, man. Because when Crawford feels like he's getting beat on, he comes back to the corner, they tell him he's losing, or he got dropped, man. That dude, yo, he turns the switch, man. It's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, man. He goes from Bruce Banner to the Hulk, man.
Yeah, man. And you're talking about a guy who keeps the poker face when you tell him that.
Yeah,
He keeps the poker face, dog.
yeah. And
You know?
this is no shot at Earl and his team, but every time Crawford faced adversity in the ring, and I was doing my research on that, a referee never said stop. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It was never no halt in the action. Crawford just had to weather the storm
Mm-hmm.
and come back
Yep. You're right about that.
and come back, man. I
I
know
can
'cause
almost I can almost assure the people that if Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight, Lawrence Cole will not be the referee.
bro, nah, without a doubt, no way.
It might be a Kenny Bayless, okay. It might be a Jack Reese.
Yeah, if it's in Vegas, those are probably the top two. If,
Yeah,
if
I
they bring in
mean,
an outside a ref from like 'cause I know Jack Reese is a California guy, he'll get the call. But Vegas is Kenny Bayless, definitely. And Kenny does some fight on the inside, man. I know I seen some streams today. They was talking about, oh man, yo, when EJ gets to putting that heat on him, Crawford's just gonna be holding.
they actually believe like I think they really get Uga's complexion confused with Crawford complexion because they two dark skinned brothers. I really believe they're somewhat confused when it comes down to separating the two, because for one, we done said this several times, Showtime, that Ugas is not Crawford,
No.
and digesting that data of Errol Spence coming forward and responding the way Ugas did. I mean, you're not gonna get that from Crawford. He's gonna have a much more thorough game plan to counter that action.
Oh
And I
yeah.
don't think Spence is coming out the gate just going reckless to the body and don't even worry about his head. It's not gonna happen, man. Those of you who's tuned in, it's not happening. He's not gonna come out the gate without that jab. He's gonna have to damn get strict on that jab quick.
Yeah. And he's gonna have to stay focused and bite down on his mouthpiece. Because if he keeps one of those mental breakdowns and his mouthpiece slips out, he gets to looking around for it, man. He might be looking around and looking at the top of the arena.
I mean, hearing his coach, you know, he gets his mouthpiece knocked out, and DJ might be on there. Ideal,
I had no
ideal,
I had no idea. I had no idea.
ideal. I mean,
I
he
had
might be over there talking to himself, man. Who knows, man?
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Yeah, no ideal. Stay focused. Stay focused, Errol. No ideal. I mean, how can you tell Errol to stay focused in a fight of that magnitude?
Uh,
Why are you doing something else ain't there, man? Real
uh,
talk, Showtime.
uh,
Something else
yo,
is missing.
me personally, and we talked about this off the record, you know, off air. I said it. I was like, yo, my man, I know people. I know, I got fighters in my family. When you just be laughing and just like how we talking right now, and I'll be like, and I do something like that. Yo,
Yeah.
mentally you're breaking down. And I was picking up on that with him. I'm like, yo, he was doing interviews and he just randomly just come out with a chuckle. I was like, damn, man. And you said it too, like we said. He got slammed on concrete, man.
Concrete. The
Concrete, man.
the
Yep.
American grade, the American grade, man. Ugh. The
Yep.
American grade is look, that cement is different, y'all. You work with the trucks. You know the American pavement is different.
Yeah. Concrete, man. It breaks you up, man.
They peel that skin off quick.
Yep. It breaks it.
It'll change your life.
And you know his what he faced and how it broke him, but the
Yep.
impact he had to hit so hard, he had to get all new mouthpiece. So
Hmm.
that just tells you the type of facial smash he did with that pavement.
And plus, I know he has soft tissue damage from the impact.
Yeah,
Man, just because your shit cleared up and the like the scar tissue on the outside was able to come back to look somewhat normal, it doesn't exclude the fact that internally you might still have soft tissue damage. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You might have
absolutely.
neurological, degenerative type of situation going on that may speed up being that you compete in boxing.
Oh man, for real. And like I said, he's coming to the age right now. He's no spring chicken either. This
Nah.
you talking
Shout
about
out
a
to you,
guy.
Monica.
You talking about a guy that been fighting since he was 16. He
Yep.
fought in the highest levels in the amateurs.
Mm-hmm.
Then been a pro world champ. That's a lot of wear and tear, man.
Yep.
That's a lot of wear and tear. And then on top of that, to go through a life changing accident like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, but you can't tell these people that, man, because like you go in these groups and on these chats and in these panels. To them, Earl Spencer's the bionic man. I can't think of his name. Lee Majors. He's
Lee
Lee
Majors
Majors.
is $6 million man. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he's Lee Majors. Like, nah,
I used to
bro.
watch that shit all the time,
Me
dog.
too. Me too. That was my show as a kid, bro. It's Lee Majors, man. Or AKA Wolverine. Remember Wolverine had the anaanthium
Mm-hmm.
skeleton. So he was just you couldn't break his bones and all that, man. I tell dudes all the time, I'm like, yo, man, that dude is just lucky to still be fighting, man.
He
No,
is, man. And when I talk about him having residual injuries, it's not really no play type of situation. I truly believe he has it because I've seen it. I've seen cats wreck on motorcycles with helmets, and their mental state is still not the same. So
yeah,
you telling me you ejected from a drop top into pavement, and you're cleared to come back and box.
yeah.
You know, I don't. I think you on borrowed time, to be honest, and that's no slight to you or any of your family. I just think you on borrowed time,
Yo,
and
you
of
remember
course,
he said that himself.
yeah, man, you on
He said
borrowed
that
time,
himself.
man.
Yeah, he said that himself. He knows. And then when we mention it, oh, you hating. You hating.
I'm truly not hating on the cat. I'm just saying I think he's on borrowed time because once he starts getting to a point where let's just take he think he takes some punishment. People, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Crawford shouldn't be able to knock out Spence to the point where he's just laid out in the ring, or it might happen. But I'm saying I think the referee's going to stop the fight before it gets to that point because they're trying to preserve Errol Spence as much as they possibly can. And you can take it however you feel like. I really don't give a damn, but that's what I think.
You
I think
gotta
it's going to
look,
be
right?
another
The-
TKO
the- the-
victory for
His two
Crawford.
his two fights, right? His two fights since the accident. Great matchmaking.
Yeah,
Danny Garcia really wasn't that much of a threat. Dennis Ugas had a belt. Um, wasn't really a big puncher. He's not known as a big puncher. His knockout ratio kind of low. Manny Pacquiao was old. He didn't get Manny because unfortunately the mystery man that we don't know where he's at. He just vanished. He just vanished. The spawn partner that detached his retina, he just
Mm-hmm.
vanished. And now you talking about him facing a god. Like I said, he's done stopped every welterweight that he done faced. He hit I'm gonna get the right terminology because I don't want my Omaha people to be upset. Yo, he hit Cal Brook with the Omaha juke hook.
Mm.
Cal Brook turned into my man. That was my favorite cartoon too. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Yeah.
He turned into yo. He almost fell through the ropes, man. He almost fell through the ropes, man. Like and man. Yo, Crawford has some of the biggest hands, man.
You know, he has a longer reach than Spence, but
Man,
Spence is taller.
and when you fighting with 8 and 10 ounce gloves on, man, and that bit, yo, Crawford got a heavyweight's fist, man. I be trying to tell people that all the time, man. Like he doesn't have small hands, man. His hands, his fist is just different, man. He got gorilla claws, man.
Mm.
Dude got big, massive hands. Like his fist is big, man. That's why when he clubs somebody upside their head like that, that's why they react the way they react. Because
Dang.
when you're not fighting with 16-ounce gloves on and you fighting with them smaller gloves, it's almost like bare knuckle fighting with that padding, a little bit of padding from your wraps, and then them fists. You getting clubbed in your head.
We haven't even got to the possible glove selection they're going to choose because that's another thing, you know. On what they, I'm not even gonna go there. I want to know what glove selection did Udenis Ugas and Errol Spence use.
Yeah,
I didn't even really care.
we gotta look that up. That's a great point. Great point. That's a great point.
I'm just curious of what glove selection they used though. You know, was it one that had the horsehair and everybody complained about, you know, being too much of a glove that allowed punches to be much harder than they are? I don't
Yeah.
know.
See, look, that's too much insider information. Oh, that's in the
Yeah.
contract, you know. But hey, what
Yeah,
do we
that's all
know?
in the contract.
Hey, what do we know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody talking about signing a contract and all that. All those little details is edged out in the contract, man. For those of y'all
Yeah.
that don't know, you know,
Damn.
you know. I just can't wait till this fight is officially signed, sealed, and delivered, man. You know.
I mean, I said too, but you know, like I just think the tickets are going to be crazy, and they're going to release it at a point where no one can benefit from it. Like you're gonna be paying regular prices on them, you know, joints like airline tickets, freaking lodging, and
Yeah,
all that.
you're right. You're right. You're right, man.
It's gonna
So,
be terrible, bro.
I know it is
It's gonna be terrible,
because
Charlie, for real.
you know why too. They, I don't know, man. They waiting so long, man. They waiting so long. It's like they're trying to make it like a last minute announcement and all that instead of like. Well, I think D Ray said it. I seen somebody say, man, they should have made this official so long ago where they could have went on like a worldwide promo tour
Mm-hmm.
promoting the fight.
Well, what if they couldn't do it because it's they didn't have the fight even, you know, it wasn't close.
You
It
know
wasn't close to being signed.
that's another thing too, yeah, because they didn't want to come off for the percentage, the whole 60-40, the whole the narratives, you know, the narratives that was getting pushed. Oh, he did
Mm-hmm.
all the heavy lifting. He's the A side. Take this. You better take what we giving you, boy. You take what we giving you. But yeah, this is the biggest fight of boxing. But you want me to
This,
be Toby? Yeah. Y'all
yeah,
always talk that top ranked Toby shit, right?
yeah, top ranked Toby. Yeah,
Top ranked
it's the
Toby.
biggest fight in boxing, but we gotta goddamn be top ranked Toby. I got it. I
Yeah,
got it.
man, crazy.
Top
Oh,
ranked Toby, but don't ask for the biggest bag out there, the biggest purse.
yeah, at all, at all.
Doesn't
Yeah,
make
you
any
remember when they
sense.
was pushing the narratives, right? When they was like, yo, you better go to Al Heyman's office and beg. I remember seeing videos like that, like
That's what I'm saying, man. That's to get people fired up, man, when they telling black men to go up there and basically subject himself as a subordinate, first of all, a subordinate, and then put himself in a position of inferiority. Like, man, that's disrespectful. That the people
yeah,
have families and everything. You saying go sell yourself, go lay at the mercy of PBC,
yeah,
and whatever they want to give you, you take it as it come. If it's crumbs, take crumbs. If you have a little abdur or morsel on your plate, take that and be satisfied. Learn how to be the challenger. Take less money. Be quiet.
yeah. They
That was
yo,
Jamel Charlo.
I was about to tell you that. That's why he want to beat him up. Yeah, they pushed that narrative so much that it trickled down to him, and he was sounding like these dudes. That's why Buzz said, "Yo, I'm gonna beat you up next." You know what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying?
did.
I'm gonna beat you up
What
next.
you say? Showtime. You gonna go up there and dust him off?
Huh? He gonna wipe him down. Like, come on, man. Yeah, you ain't even supposed to get involved with that. But it even trickled down to him. Like, come on, you guys are crazy over there, man. You guys are crazy. You can't pump something as it's the biggest event, biggest fight, and then want to tell a man you gotta take crumbs. You
Crumbs,
gotta
man,
you
in
got
one of
you,
the biggest
you
fight, dog.
well, you gotta take crumbs. Meanwhile, you telling us this fight is fuck a loaf of bread. This fight is the bakery. But yeah, you can't even get a slice. You gotta take a crumb.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring you into the bakery, right? And you're gonna see all different type of breads. You're gonna see the cinnamon bread. You're gonna see the wheat. You're gonna see the butter loaf. All these breads. But they're gonna be like, this is your section over here. You see them little crumbs coming off from the slicer? You take a couple pieces of those.
Mm-hmm.
You
And they're
know?
gonna sit up there, and you also got the loaf of bread over there that's been open, that's stale. The freshness gone from it. Ah, you can have that over there. Well,
Yeah,
but it has those green spots on it. Yeah, that's
yeah.
mold. Don't worry
That's
about it.
more.
Pick that mold away, put it in the toaster. It's good.
Yeah, 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 man.
At the end of the day, it ain't gonna stop the results, though, man.
No, it ain't. It ain't. It ain't. And this like I was telling, I think I told D Ray this too, when he was saying about the percentage and all that. I said they're not confident. Because if you're confident, right, and you know I'm gonna win, like I will do that. The UFC does that all the time. The fighter that wins gets that win bonus. You get that win bonus. Dana White always gives the fighter that wins that win bonus. So if I know I could beat you and I could whoop you, and I'm a gambling man, why not bet on myself? Why not? You know?
You're right about that, man. Why not? Why not bet on yourself?
Yeah. And see, that's what Bud is doing. But they can't respect that. He's betting on himself. 50-50. No, you don't deserve that. Why not? I'm betting on myself. I stand on my own. I don't need an entourage. But hey, what do I know, World Combat? What do we know, man?
No,
What
man, you
do
spot on with that, man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they have to figure it out. I
yeah,
told people they tell my what Bud, he what were they saying? they was trying to imply that the 55-45 was good to go, which that wasn't it. It was really 60-40 behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So, all this other stuff started coming down the pipe. Talking about the fight was going to be in October. Well, Mike Coppinger was singing a different tune. Which one is it out there? The
Yeah.
fake news, Taylor. Which one is it? Is it October? Y'all was dead set on October, bro.
Yeah, they was.
Fake news pundits.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas are
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
remember
shit to be
it went
announced
from
on
yeah,
Independence Day.
it went from September to they're gonna announce it July 4th and it's in October. And now old media, what's who they like to call old media, the ones that really leaked the business, said
Yeah,
it's gonna be in November and in Vegas. But me and you talked already. We knew that it was gonna
yeah,
be in Vegas.
yeah,
You had these dudes with their speculation saying, "Oh, it's gonna be here, it's gonna be there." No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's in Vegas.
we was up on the balcony talking about that when the breeze was blowing in,
Yeah, yeah.
discussing business,
Don't tell them. Don't tell them that, man. Don't tell them that. They
discussing
don't. Yeah,
business.
they don't know about them top floor executive meetings and all that. They don't know about that, man. They still in the lobby. They the lobby boys. They still in the lobby. They not getting on. And shout out to my man Mikey Williams, the shooter. They not getting on the elevators and dudes like, what floor you going on? Oh, I'm on that floor too. All right, what floor you going on?
Same.
We all pulling out our room keys. Like, no, don't worry, I got it. Swipe your room key in the elevator. What floor you going on? Oh, I'm on that floor too. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's like that, and I don't know. I just like I said before, sure. I don't think it's gonna be a lot of YTC creators that's gonna show up at the fight. Being that if it's anywhere close, I say anywhere close, October, November, anywhere close. That's too close to the holidays, so you're gonna have to make a sacrifice.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to come out the pocket. If a person has kids or a girl, if you want to take your girl with you, that's probably gonna be her Christmas present. You know what I'm saying? You never know. It's gonna be expensive, man.
Yeah. And now they got it's the biggest fight in boxing. It's gonna be like the quote Leonard Ellaby. It's gonna be a magnificent event. You know, you know,
Hmm.
you're gonna want to turn up and turn out, man. Especially
Yep.
if it's in Vegas, man. Vegas ain't cheap, man.
Vegas ain't cheap at all. Them goddamn waters be expensive as hell, don't they?
Ah, man, yeah, you need them out there because
And
that
you
one
need
thing.
them too,
One,
don't
yeah,
it?
yeah, one thing about that desert, that's DLC. Vegas is in the desert, man. It be hot, man. You got to stay hydrated out there, man.
Man, that shit crazy, man. Like,
I just can't wait till they make it official, man. Like we so close to it right now. Allegedly, we gotta say allegedly.
yeah, you
Let's
gotta say
go.
allegedly, man, because a fight of this magnitude, why would it be on the two? You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
not trying to break down no analytics and make it seem negative, but why would it be on the 2 yard line though?
yeah, yeah. That's that's just letting you know that my boy's still on the square, man. He
Yeah,
ain't he ain't fold, man. I'm telling you, they be wanting people to fold and not realize they worth and they value, you know.
that's true. That's true.
And like I always said, right, the narrative has always been right, and this is I'm gonna say alleged first. I don't want to start no shit up, right? But the narrative has always been all of the big money is over there, right? So now, why when I come over there and I'm asking for what y'all say is outpricing myself, this, that, and the third, big money. But you'll always push that narrative that this is the spot where the fighters is getting paid. This is the spot where all the big money is.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the biggest fights. I don't know, man. I don't know, combat. It's 12:45. Maybe I might just be overthinking. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just might be overthinking. But like I said, man, salute to them Omaha boys. Yo, bud, stay strong, stay
Yeah,
down.
stay
Yo,
strong on your
you
square,
know,
bro.
you know. But yeah, World Combat, man. I appreciate you having me on
No
and let
doubt,
me
man.
and let me just, just run my mouth a little bit, because that's all we do, you know.
It's always good you speaking to the people, man. You know what it is. I see man. It was a fire live early over there. The channel is goddamn lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We was talking about some good ass topics.
yeah,
You
fat,
know, and y'all be sure to check out the Underground King himself, Showtime Shaw News, making it happen over there. Shout out to the Team Jahucker, man. Really
yeah,
good, solid team. They doing big things over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Showtime, he's a prominent player in that. So, one thing they can't say about WCS is that, oh no, he just doing that. He D-ride. He D-ride. Now you can't say that about Showtime because we kind of knew it at the bottom floor years ago.
yeah, facts.
Years ago.
And not for nothing, we're gonna link up again over there. I can't give out the date, but you know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Over there. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that. Over there. Yeah, we're gonna link up over there.
yeah, again, where it all started at. Cause you
Where it
you
all
know what I'm
started,
talking
boy. That
about,
shit
yeah.
gonna be mm-mm-mm.
Man, it's gonna be
Man, that
crazy.
shit gonna be crazy,
Yeah,
dog.
it's gonna be crazy this time around. Yeah. But I
It's always
appreciate
a
you.
pleasure.
I
Yeah, man.
appreciate you,
Handle your
World
business, man.
Combat,
Shout out
man.
to the family, man. Have a happy Sunday, man. You know
You
what it
too,
is,
man.
brother.
Yep.
One love.
Peace.
I'm out.